In a perfect world, water for the environment programs wouldn't exist. We'd all have the water we need to survive without having to impact the environment to get it. But a lot of rivers and creeks in Australia are expected to provide water for towns, industry and farms, and that is really important. To provide a more controlled supply of water, our rivers have become highly modified or regulated. Instead of water flowing uninhibited from the mountains to the sea and helping fish, trees, platypus and other creatures along the way, dams, weirs, levees, pipes and channels divert water to where it's needed and valued. For some rivers, up to half of their water is needed for homes, farms and businesses. And regulation also means rivers sometimes run more in the summer and less in the winter, the opposite of what they naturally would do. All these changes have interrupted the natural processes that rivers, wetlands and floodplains need to help animals and plants survive and thrive. Regulation has also impacted on the cultural values of our traditional owners. Now water is regulated and commodified, traditional owners have lost ownership and had to fight back for a role in decision making. Water for the environment programs keep water aside for managed or regulated rivers to try to make up some of the difference between what would have happened without regulation and what is happening now. Water for the environment is not trying to turn back time and make sure the rivers flowed how they once did. This is impossible. Instead, it's aimed at restoring selected parts of natural flows that can make the biggest difference, parts that can support critical ecological processes. Without water for the environment, our floodplains and rivers and everything that relies on them for survival would slowly die, and no one wants that.